Let's go.
This is the showcase of superstars.
So showcase 25. For my second defense, I defeated a tough Yane Harrison. Everything I said about him prior, it still holds. He's a great competitor, a great challenger to this prestigious title. When he gets a little bit more experience, he's going to be even more dangerous than he was tonight. But on to the next. Showcase 26, March 3rd. Derrick Butler. He's talking about telling everybody about bear country, wild country, part of wild country, part of bear country. Well, I've been in those parts of the country, and I know how to deal with these predators. And there's only one way to take care of a bear. No, not hunting. No, not a shotgun. Definitely not a bear trap. You gotta throw a mastodon into the woods, and that runs all the bears out. So be ready. Comb your fur, sharpen your claws, practice that growl. Because when it comes to being animalistic, I precede everybody in violence. So showcase 26, there'll be no honey for you. And this is one bear trap you won't survive. Aww!
Here we are. It's all for that.
We be crowning a new British heavyweight champion right here.
Derrick Butler is fired up. He's been waiting for this one. He's been ready. He's been training. He knows that Dru Onyx is the Montreal Mastodon. He's a legend.
Well, he won this opportunity, so he deserves this opportunity. But I'm gonna feel bad for this man because you're facing a champion here like no other. There's not too many people that have pinned Dru Onyx this year, and I don't see Derrick Butler doing the same.
Can Derrick Butler be the one to put an end to the reign of terror of Dru Onyx? Ever since he's been walking around with that championship gold, he's changing attitude.
Well, this could change a lot of things for Pandemonium, because if Derrick Butler does beat Dru Onyx, does the championship match at Pandemonium become a 4-way? Or even a 3-way, and Dru Onyx is not even in it.
Well, we saw how Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Management was quick to take action with that Chocolate City number 1 contender match. So if that would happen, there will be a deliberation and there will be a decision made. But right now, he has to worry about taking down this man before that is even considered. And that's what it's all about.
That's the most coveted possession that Dru Onyx has. And you think he's gonna lose it to some bear, to some competitor like Derrick Butler? I don't think so. Derrick Butler's got a lot coming to him right now, let me tell you.
Dru Onyx is one of the best right now. One of the best.
One of the best, the best. He has the championship. That means he is the best. #1. Nobody else is better than him.
And if you weren't telling me, Frank, I would know it, because all he does is keep telling everyone about it. The man who doesn't stop talking about how great he is and letting everyone know in the building that is the Montreal Mastodon, Dru Onyx, going up against Derrick Butler. Derrick Butler looking focused. And you hear what the fans have to say about him.
Disrespect.
Dru Onyx wanting to throw paying customers here. Or the fine
disrespect fans. The champion, that's what happens. You get kicked out.
Dru Onyx disrobing, taking his time.
He can take his time, he can do whatever he wants. He's the champion.
Derrick Butler, he is, look at him. He knows what it's for, he wants it. He can feel it. And there it is. The British Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship. Main event of Showcase 26 Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. Are you ready? There's only one thing left to say. Ring that bell because
here we go. Let's get into the action.
The feeling in the building. Derrick Butler.
And he's done this a couple of times before the match, and nobody wants to shake the champion's hand. It's disrespect.
Look at this.
I would shake his hand.
Shaking the cameraman's hand here.
Of course.
Trying to show some class here and there, but I don't think it makes up for all the other bad deeds and bad treatment in the past. But right now, Derrick Butler feeling him out. Dru Onyx is a big man, but Derrick Butler is no small boy. So he's definitely able to size up. He's got a little bit of youth on his side, does Derrick Butler. But Dru Onyx has just been championship from championships. Who has Dru Onyx beaten over the years?
He's beaten the likes of Fergal Devitt, Finn Balor. He's faced Ken Anderson from the Bullet Club, from the club. Adam Pearce, the list goes on. Who's who in professional wrestling right now?
Look at that. Oh, and not a veteran move there as he took the eye off the prize for 1 second. Derrick Butler capitalized. Exploding out of the corner with a beautiful clothesline. He was going for a scoop slam.
It's going to take a lot more than that to take the champion down.
Dru Onyx.
Usually Derrick Butler's the bigger man in the match, but he's facing a bigger man than Dru Onyx right now, so it's taking him off his game. I can see it right here. Dru's loving it. He's always the biggest man in the match.
Dru Onyx again taunting the crowd, taking his eyes off the prize.
Getting the champion on his back. I didn't expect that.
Kudos to Derrick Butler for looking for those momentary lapses and taking advantage. If you're going to beat the champion, those are the ways you're going to do it. It's not going to be just straight up beat him. You gotta look for, it's like almost like tennis. You gotta look for that one bad strike where you can return it and smash it.
Like you said, you want to capture the bear. You don't need a trap. You don't need the honey. You throw in the mastodon, and that's all it takes right there.
Dru Onyx.
Where's he going, Derrick?
Derrick Butler looking to go on the top, but no, Dru Onyx cutting him short. I think he thought he was going to get there on time, but Dru Onyx noticing.
Oh, the
awesome.
vicious elbow.
What's this? Oh, my goodness, right on the inner thigh.
I think he hit the knee there.
The knee and inner thigh. You see him laboring his knee, just set his knee. And Dru Onyx celebrating that in the ring.
Systematic breakdown right here.
Oh, and Derrick Butler rolling in, but Dru Onyx doesn't even let him get to his feet with a big splash. The Mastodon.
The champion is slowing the competitor down here.
Dru Onyx. Oh, just twisting the neck. Oh, and referee Brandon.
Oh, his feet were under the rope there.
That's why he's the head of the referee syndicate.
Derrick Butler
You cannot have your feet on or under the ropes when you're getting pinned.
Oh, the vicious chop.
Dru Onyx trying to slow down the big man. Oh, and Dru Onyx
splash.
Derrick Butler.
Doesn't even know where he is right now, Derrick Butler. Like I said, he hasn't faced a mastodon, a savage, a champion like Dru Onyx.
Dru Onyx does have a lot of boxing training in his repertoire, so when he uses those fists, they're coming in calculated and they're coming in quick.
That's for sure.
Dru Onyx again isolating that leg. Getting up on the ropes. Oh, and Dru Onyx straight rights. Listen to the inner
torque on that
knee. The torque, the ligaments are not meant to bend that way in the leg, and that could be some serious long-term damage Dru Onyx is doing there.
Every time Derrick Butler tries to maneuver his way out of a move in the corner, just gets Dru Onyx even more mad here.
Don't forget,
Looking forward to Pandemonium. May 5th, get your tickets. DM us, DM Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling.
Dru Onyx now just leaving all his body weight on the neck of Derrick Butler. And Derrick Butler
Taking the air out of the big man here. Systematic breakdown by the champion.
Oh, and again another big splash. This could be it. 1, 2.
Ooh.
And there you could see,
Just barely.
usually he throws his competitors off of him, but right there it was shuffled his way out in the nick of time.
Barely.
The weight of Dru Onyx, the Mastodon. But now Derrick Butler,
Where's he finding this now?
knowing he's got to change the momentum here, and
and
no.
just cuts him off like that with one
Look
clothesline.
at that Dru Onyx.
Brandon can't believe it.
And the fans showing what they think, and no respect.
Nonchalant. I love it.
And you see there Derrick Butler with those big big clotheslines. And this was the turning point of the match right there. That knee.
Yeah, right there.
So it was all downhill from there. It's been all Dru Onyx. And Derrick Butler's been trying to get his way out of it.
It's hard to walk with one leg, I'll tell you that much. Especially in a championship match.
Derrick Butler doesn't know whether to block the strikes to his leg, but when he does, Dru Onyx goes for the face. Rotating striking points, keeping the competition guessing. Dru Onyx, truly a legend, truly a champion, and he's showing you why right now.
He's a strategist. He knows exactly what he's doing in there.
He's throwing a little bite just to keep you guessing.
Any means necessary,
And look
Bruno.
at that. Look, he's just
Any
holding
means
that leg
necessary.
down. Now he's going for the ankle.
When you're the champion, you do anything in your power to keep that title.
Still talking to the fans. Dru Onyx, the man who doesn't stop talking in that ring as of late.
I mean, he puts it up after. Trust me, he can talk all he wants because he's still the British Heavyweight Commonwealth Champion.
And referee Brendan checking.
Say
out
whatever he
Derrick.
wants.
That leg, it looks like he has no feeling in that leg or something. You can see Derrick Butler just trying to figure out what he's going to do. How can he... Oh, and he's getting up and clothesline, but
Could this be it right here?
that may have been everything he had left. Just rolling over. Look at
the
the
leg.
leg, too.
Ooh.
Dru Onyx throwing that shoulder up.
We got some wherewithal there to kick out of that.
Derrick Butler
We're in the
is
trenches
digging
here.
down deep.
We're in the trenches here now.
Oh, and Dru Onyx pulling on the beard. Pulling on the beard of Derrick Butler. Smashing his face right into the mat.
Should have shaved today, I'll tell you that. That could cost him the title
oh my
right
God.
here. Right on the back.
The point of the elbow right to the center of the spine. And look at this. Again. Modified the cloverleaf. Dru Onyx torquing back. All the pressure you see is on that knee. The outer knee. Oh, if he gets that neck, it's bad news. If he gets
look at
under the
this.
neck,
Look at
it
this.
could be
Dru
lights
Onyx.
out. With Dru Onyx, he couldn't reach. He couldn't get. I think the beard may have helped him right there. Dru Onyx couldn't get under the neck, but still that knee.
Landed in perfect position there for the tap. He's gonna submit. Look
Referee
at the
Brendan
torque
in
on that
position.
knee.
Dru Onyx, Derrick Butler is so close. He doesn't want to see it slip away like this. He's holding on for dear life, holding himself back from tapping. The pain. How much pain can he take? It must be unbearable. And digging down deep on his elbows, and Derrick Butler just gets to the ropes, and referee Brendan.
Wow, he got that.
And Dru Onyx has to break, and
Well, that took a lot out of Derrick Butler, I'll tell you that much.
we were moments away.
Advantage Dru Onyx.
And Derrick Butler can't even stand up. Oh, and Drew's slapping the leg.
Of course, you're gonna slap the left
Open
the
hand
leg.
slap. And the power of Dru Onyx. Scoop slam. But Derrick Butler wins this.
Oh. When have you ever seen Derrick Butler get slammed?
Oh, and again, Dru Onyx Derrick Butler getting some momentum. Burns with Dru Onyx. Another slam. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought it was over there. The wherewithal of Derrick Butler here. Where did he find that?
You can see the look on Dru's face. He's starting to take it more serious. Those pins, he's putting a lot more weight.
Time to end it, Dru. End this match.
A little less showboating. A little more game planning here. He's stepping right on the ankle. And the look of agony in the face of Derrick Butler.
I don't down deep here, Derrick. He's gonna win this match. Oh, you can feel that one from here.
All I know is that the ice bags are gonna be ready in the back. Derrick Butler is taking on some serious damage, but he's still in this match.
Dream. Oh, reversed.
Quick reversal. What's he trying to do? Oh,
reversed again. Oh, gonna suplex the big man. Oh, blocks it.
Both men trying to lift a lot of weight here. Dru Onyx
with the bear hug
again.
Here.
Derrick Butler firing up, and Dru Onyx finding a way to just slow him down. The bear hug. This is just sucking all the gas out of Derrick Butler. This, even the best of cardio, the best of athletes, you suck the oxygen out of them for this long, and it affects them. It affects them long term in the match. The recovery.
Why those splashes, those bear hugs, those sleeper holds, all come into effect now at the end of this match right now.
Derrick Butler again firing up. Dru Onyx reverses, not letting him gain full control. Elbow to the face. Dru Onyx spinning around, regrouping. Derrick Butler's got him up.
Where did he find this power?
The whole ring must have just shifted 3 inches.
Wow!
And Dru Onyx sliding his way to those ropes. That's safe territory.
That's a veteran move there by the champion.
And Derrick Butler frustrated, biting the hands. That may have been the seconds that Dru Onyx needed to recuperate. Derrick Butler knows it, putting a few leg drops. He could measure. Going for the big third. Boom.
Oh, this is it.
Could be it. Getting the leg up too.
Oh my God. Wow, the resiliency of Dru Onyx there.
Derrick Butler must have tasted it right there.
Hit him with his best shot.
As he's lining him up. What's he thinking?
Ooh, shoulder block.
The big shoulder block. And he's calling for it. He wants to put a cap on it. He's sensing gold. The momentum is shifted. Again, Derrick Butler.
Dru Onyx is on his back here. This is not where the champion wants to be.
The champion is down. Is this his time? Is this his moment? Derrick Butler. And there's a third. Dru Onyx is down.
Dru Onyx
He's
doesn't
got to
know
go
where
for
he
the
is
pin
right
here.
now.
He's got to go for the pin. He's going for one more.
This is not good for Dru Onyx.
Dru Onyx needing the ropes to get to his feet. And Derrick Butler wanted to turn around.
You usually see Dru Onyx in these predicaments.
Using those ropes. Oh, and Dru Onyx went low.
I don't know. What went low?
Brandon didn't see. But Derrick Butler still gets him up, but...
Oh, the knee.
The knee. The groin. The crotch. Everything. It's chaos out here. Both men giving everything. Dru Onyx being taken to the limit here.
And that's Dru Onyx has been on his back for more than 5 seconds here. Derrick Butler doesn't even have enough energy to get there for
this
the
count. This could be a 1, 2.
Oh, Dru, yes. Yes, Dru. Took too much time on that pin there.
Just in the nick of time. The heavyweight champion.
You could see that Dru Onyx has taken a lot out of Derrick Butler in this match. It took him so long to go for that pin. He could have been the new champion right here if he would have executed that pin right away. Oh, they're going out of here, these
Both
two
men
savages.
Give everything they got left. Dru Onyx.
Oh, chop for chop.
Those vicious chops.
Oh, Derrick.
Both, and Dru Onyx.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
No honor in that. And referee Brandon has to let it go. He knows it's almost like playoff hockey. It's like in his best interest to not.
We're down to the last minute and two here. This is it. This is where champions are made here.
In a championship match, if a referee disqualifies a competitor and he's the title and he holds the title, that title doesn't change hands.
That's correct.
So the ref is letting something slide here in this big
Derrick
match.
Butler has to pin or submit Drew to win the title here.
Derrick Butler.
Where is he finding this energy here?
This is what he's been looking for all match. The big momentum shift. And Dru Onyx wheeling. He could feel it on his chest.
Never seen Drew in this situation before.
And a running chop and
uncharted waters.
He's throwing everything he's got at him. Says, trying to slip out. He's throwing his shirt. He's throwing his elbow pad. Derrick Butler has had enough. Straps are down. This is bear country. Oh, and Dru Onyx
took too much time.
Spear, Dru Onyx, 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
And the champion remains champion and still British Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion Dru Onyx. Explosion.
Just learned the lesson. Never turn your back on Dru Onyx.
And Dru Onyx, the champion, and still, and he's gonna continue letting everyone know it, and that means that man, Dru Onyx, will be facing off against Wilson Kola and Mustafa Jordan for that championship at Pandemonium, May 5th. What match, what action. Showcase Sunday 26, what a night, Frank.
I can't wait.
Pandemonium around the corner, can't wait to see you there. Thank you for tuning in. Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling, Jofo on the ring.
Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Because remember, wrestling is life.
Yeah, the champion victorious once again. Pandemonium is around the corner. Any thoughts, Drew?
Victorious, unstoppable. That's some of the words that describe me. Greatness, the epiphany of excellence, the art of violence. Dru Onyx. You want to know what my thoughts are? My thoughts are like my predictions. Pain. Pain for anybody involved. Now I got Mustafa and Wilson chasing this belt. This belt has been all around the world, recognized as a world title. Pandemonium, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Chaos, pandemonium, violence upon violence. Don't miss this. This will be brutality in epic proportions. What's your next question?
Well, do you think you have a disadvantage here, having Chocolate City as a team versus you in that big match?
The only disadvantage I have is that I can't kill them both at the same time.
Well, there you have it. Thoughts from Dru Onyx right here, the champion.
Hold on, don't. You're always quick. Pretend I'm Triasi, and just keep the interview on me long. All right. I want that same love. All right. I want to give props to this promotion, all the promotion that they did for the show. I like that. But remember, he just got the title. I am the title. Focus on me. You won't be disappointed.
And there you have it. Dru Onyx here, Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion.